Welcome to StepFans and Chill. Yes, every morning, man. For parts of the week. This is the morning show with the late night feel. I'm your host, Mike E. Winfield. And listen, I'm going to do better at that. I'm going to start doing better at having a specific time to let you know when to tune in. Because people will hit me and they're like, it would help me a lot, Mike. I just check and randomly there's episodes up. You're right. I'm out of pocket. If I'm being completely honest, I want to start off today by thanking God, because God's the reason I'm here today. I don't mean generally. I wasn't looking forward to coming. It was early. I kept looking at the clock, how long it took to get here to the studio, and I was like, damn, why did I pick the morning? Why did I pick this? And it shaped me. It shaped my morning. And I got here, and I was actually early. And I just walked up the street, right? And while I was walking up the street, not really sure what I was looking for. I think I was looking for a coffee shop. But I walked up the street and I looked at so many people, man. There was bus stops, there was people walking around, there were people in businesses. And I looked at so many people that were wearing an energy of, I know they don't want to be doing what they're doing. These people look like, I hate this, or it's tough. And then I was like, oh my God. Yo, you get paid to talk, to write a joke, to give joy. Get your ass up and be grateful and go to work. Because that's what you're doing. You're the reason some of these people is getting through these shitty ass days of work. And I was like, oh man, I'm an asshole. Why? But I'm allowed to have feelings, you know? I'm allowed to have feelings, man. And there's people getting all types of feelings, man. And people are getting to certain ages, man. This is what I want to know. Because I don't know if everybody is like, who's looking forward to having kids? Anybody just want to do that? Just decide like, well, you know what? Because I know we talk about it when we're younger, and then there's others that's like, I'm never having kids. And the ones that say that used to be babysitters for their siblings. They're the ones like, I'm never doing this. Had to watch dumbass kids growing up. I mean, you know, but then there's people that want to do it, and they want to just get the baby and get the pregnancy and put seeds in the world. And I'm like, man, I think that's such an optimistic feeling. You know, I admire the energy in you to say that, you know what, I want to raise a child. And listen, I didn't do it like this, but when you're an older dad, man, you're going to give that kid the best life. You 19-year-olds just passing kid off to grandma, you 22-year-olds that just did it because she wanted to do it. Hey, man, it's a hard world out there. You don't need to make your life any tougher than it already is. But those of you starting later, like, I get it. I get from a women's perspective. Like, y'all are able to give birth at really young ages. So when you're just at a cool age, like let's just say a 20, I get it. You right. Especially if you're trying to drop like 8 or 10 of those kids out. Then yeah, you like, yo, I'm in my prime. I bet you that's like the prime, like age like 20, 21. That's probably the women's prime. But men, wait. Be an old dad, man. Old dads is cool. They don't even yell as much. they just give you like stern eyes. You know, they like respectful like that. You laugh at the kid more because you got more life experience. It's just funny what they do. You're not even mad at them, even when they dumb. You just like, yeah, I was dumb. I get it. You know, but I admire that. I admire anyone who has the optimist energy of bringing a kid in this crazy world, you guys. The world is changing right before our eyes. Listen, before, I don't care. In my heart, maybe, but I don't care which side you on politically, because I feel like if you falling for that, you just part of the sheep. All this political stuff when they put us against each other, the fact that you really like, it's a weird thing, you know. But there's a shift happening right now. There's a definite shift. And you know, I'm gonna try to take accountability in this. I'm going to attempt to, but I'm not going to start off with the accountability. But I'm seeing the shift. Because now, look at this, you guys. I drop stand-up clips all the time. I just dropped one recently, and it's on the verge of viral. It got a lot of views. I think it's somewhere near like 70,000. I just dropped it like this morning. It's going crazy, right? And you should read the racist comments in it. I'm like, oh, y'all that comfortable? And this is cool because I can tell they not fans. Like when something go viral and people don't know you, they just seeing it. They just seeing it off an algorithm and they just like, what's this? And you know what? Even to the racists, hey, thanks for watching and raising the views. And then you commented too? Like, man, it's a new level of comfort when the racists are like, not only am I racist, I'm going to watch your entire clip and I'm going to comment. I'm like, wow, we're in a new day. And I can tell, man, because this is familiar. We felt this before. This is not new to us. And it's just pretty interesting. Now, here's where I take accountability. I mean, the title of my clip was When Caucasians Invite You to Caucasian Activities. Maybe that will elicit racial conversations, but some people know how to have a racial conversation. Racial doesn't mean racist. Some people just can't hold it. They just like, race! Poosh! And then they just shoot off. And they just like, all right, there you go. We knew you were hiding in there somewhere. But that's what I love about comedy, man. If you don't, do it in a way that gets people to tap into emotions, I don't think you're doing it right. Like laughter, that's an emotion, joy. Those are emotions. Hate. And I think that's what you should do. You should say some stuff that make people feel. And if you're doing it right, you'll get racist comments. All right. You guys, y'all wilding out nowadays, people. All right. Y'all just going crazy. Just because it's out there doesn't mean you gotta do it. What am I talking about? Stop with the enhancements. Will you chill? Will y'all chill? I know you need teeth, but you didn't have to get that pair. It's like they making the teeth all in the same size. They making these same big ass teeth, and all y'all walking around with this same pair of big ass teeth. I don't know if you smiling. I don't know if I just said something funny. I don't know if I just missed a joke. They bright as shit. I'm looking at your teeth, fixing my hair. Those joints, you can't close your mouth. You just all day. Everything you say is funny to me. It wasn't supposed to be, but it is now. Y'all gotta chill, man. I don't know. Figure it out. Were those less expensive? Are the bigger ones less expensive? They probably are. I think the teeth makers is like, yo, we gonna put these ones on sale so more people can wear these big ass teeth, and then they'll just bring more joy to the world. It's gonna be funny. I think, yeah, what they not called optometrists. What is it? Pediatric, podiatrists, orthodontists. They out here making big teeth so y'all could be out there looking stupid. And you are. Okay? Listen, I got big ass teeth, but God gave me these. You got yours from the orthodontist that's playing a joke on you. I don't know why they look so big. Is your face smaller? But man, y'all got the same ones. And y'all just show it up, man. I'm supposed to be on stage telling jokes, but when the light ain't bright enough, I can see y'all in the crowd. Now I'm laughing at y'all because y'all laughing with those big chuckle ass teeth. Man. And listen, for those of you that using your regular ones, take care of them. Give them care. They make floss. Use it. I know some of you are getting by on brushing one time a day. Do it twice. Brush your tongue, y'all. Brush the back. Hit the back of the tongue. That's where that filth is coming from. It's right there. It's at where it get a little prickly. All the way in the back. Brush that part. Brush twice from time to time. Twice in one setting. Knock it out. It's not about you all the time. Sometimes it's about the people you say hello to. Some of y'all is knocking those people out because you chose not to, I don't know. Other enhancements. The hair. Those of you just going out just buying any hair. Out here looking like a black Ricky Ricardo. What are you doing? Y'all just silly with it. Are these is the silliest pieces of hair the less expensive? Is that why y'all doing this? Because y'all are here looking comical, man. I say all this with a dumbass afro, but look, it fits my head. I don't need you hating on me. I know my head shape. It's slopey. When I got a fade, it's long in the back. And that's the reason I wear what I wear. But y'all just going out buying these dumb little things you patching in on the side. I can see all the dots on the front of the side of the hair where it Velcros. And sometimes you only have it on even. Now your hair is tilted to the side. Now I feel uncomfortable. So while we talking, I'm just kind of like this, but looking straight, but leaning to the side because I'm following your hair's lead. How you think I feel? You ever consider that? How I feel? Because your hair is just off. Your hair's at 1 o'clock. I don't know, man. All right, let's jump into see what's going on today. Let's jump here, you guys. Oh, man, this is my favorite part. This is really my favorite part, you guys. Mikey knows best. I like to give relationship advice because I can help, The world needs it, right? Some of you are struggling. And a lot of times because you don't have logic, you believe that love is enough. It never is. You got to get intelligence. You got to read. You got to find a way to help your brain. Some of you don't use your brains as much as you should. All right. Some of you have all the evidence you need and you just keep in certain situations. That might not even be the situation for this, but let's see what this story is. He says, my wife and I, his wife's 28, he's 30. He said, recently moved to a new state from a job. I'm a very, very sociable and extroverted person, while she is very introverted. Okay. This has led me to being pretty depressed, as I don't have any friends here to interact with. Oh, I get it. We have 2 boys together, and it just so happens our neighbors do too, and they're pretty much the same ages. Get that pineapple and turn it upside down. Get that pineapple and turn it upside down. Get that. Is that what this is even about? Let's see. Our neighbors are happily married. You don't know who's happily married. So stop making judgments like that. Married people ain't happy. All right? They are for a couple days, and then they unhappy for a couple days. So it's not wise to say happily married. They are together. That is it. And all of our boys get along really well. It's been awesome having them as neighbors. I have really gotten along with my neighbor. Let's call her Gwen. Uh-oh, spaghetti bitch. Hey, man, you don't get along with the opposite sex neighbor. That's where the trouble comes. That's where the fun comes. That's where the network series comes from. Yeah, when you get friendly with the opposite sex neighbor, here comes the television show we've been looking for years. You shouldn't do it in real life. It should only be entertainment. But don't we all see where this is going? We all see where this is going. He said, let's call her Gwen. I'm going to read the rest. But it's fun to do it, man. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun when you got a couple and they're like the same ages, and then you with your person, and then they over there, and you know, they come to the house. Now they know the layout of the house. And then you see them by the mailbox, and then you just happen to have some popcorn, and she's like, hey, can I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, try some of it. She's like, what's this? Oh, that ain't that. That just, it's salted caramel. Yeah, it's salted caramel popcorn. She's like, I've never had salted caramel. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. And then y'all hold that eye contact for just a moment too long where it's blatantly obvious. That's the excitement of having neighbors. Is it? All right, let's see. Okay, so as we have a lot in common interests, him and let's call her Gwen. My wife, as it turns out, has a lot in common with Gwen's husband. Let's call him Ricky. But being introverted, she isn't interested in friendship. That's because she wants to be married forever. That's a wise approach. Tonight, she asked me if Gwen texted me ever, to which I replied no. Why would she ask that? She then said good, because she would have some words with her if she did. That is really out of nowhere. To just randomly say, has she ever texted you? This is, getting good. That rubbed me the wrong way, because she has had extreme jealousy issues in the past, and we didn't really work through, but more so pass through. I understand the dynamic of a guy having a friend who is the opposite sex gender and how some people may raise their eyebrow to it. But to be honest, I'm just tired of not having any friends. It's been 3 months since we moved and I have no one. I don't go out with Gwen anywhere, and we've never interacted outside of our houses, but it's something that can take the edge of a feeling alone. Look, man, that's not it. You need, I don't know, go to a bar. I don't know where you work. Get some co-workers. Get some male friends. Because getting women friends as a guy, it's not the answer. These women will want to be your friend, but everybody knows. We all know deep down. Let's see. Before you think it, it's in no way a romantical way of being alone, just a social aspect. The way she talked about it tonight just really put me on edge and took me back to the times when she was constantly falsely accusing me of being inappropriate with female friends. I can appreciate being territory to your man, but the tone she used and the way she said it was not attractive and really off-putting. Look, man. I think jealousy is something that comes with the territory. It's really unfortunate, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Some people need you to feel it, so they feel you're invested in a relationship. Sometimes she feels that she might do it, so you know that she cares. I disagree. I just feel like we should just like each other, and we should desire each other. I just finished watching this one. I forgot what the name of it was. I'm going to figure it out. This one series on Netflix is about this woman, about this guy. They got an age difference. It's in Italian, right? And he's just like vibing with her. But there's a lot of stuff he's been doing. And he was a little out of pocket. He had bad intentions, but they end up falling in love. And, you know, the kids, everybody's going crazy because they feel like this young guy is using her because she owns like a hotel and she got a lot of bread. Part of him, there are ways he was using her. But, you know, it's like that thing. Everybody else is like jealous and upset. But she said something to me. Because she told him, she was like, I don't want to marry you. Let's just be together and let our desire for each other be what keeps us together. And I was like, yes, absolutely. Because if you fear that this person is going to be there and there and everywhere else, if that's what you live with inside of you, then you shouldn't even be with this person. Be with yourself. Find somebody else that gives you the comfort you desire, because that's just not who it is. That's not it. And there are lessons. There are lessons in life. There are lessons from shows. Take from it what you can get from it. And, you know, good luck. Let's close with this, you guys. Let's see where we at with it. All right. Ooh, this is good. Stop being liars. Hey, especially those in your relationship. All right? You're too old to still be having the fake stuff. Start telling the truth, okay? If you still dating and lying so you can impress people, grow out of it. All right? Move. Lay the cards on the table face up. Make everything clear and help people so they can make the decisions that they deserve to make. Do not rob people of their ability to make quality decisions. All right? Why are you lying? Stop it. You don't have to. You can get everything you want with the truth. You just gotta say it. This is what I want. And you also gotta be willing to lose what you have. Because you go the lying route, you're gonna potentially lose it as well. But if you go the honest route and speak it, you can have what you want. You got to be willing to lose what you have, but you might, but it'll be worth it. Another thing I learned from that same show, that same series. I enjoyed you guys today. I'm glad that you tuned in. I'm glad you sharing this. I should have said this up front, but I'll say it more, and I'll start dropping this early on, you guys. I'm gonna be coming to your town. I got a lot of cities. I'm even coming to Albuquerque for the first time, you guys. Go to bigassteeth.com. Check out my website. Check out all the social medias. I got Salt Lake City coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Provo, Utah. That's a lot of Utah so far. I'm coming to Kylene, Texas. Lexington, Kentucky. You guys, I'm gonna be in a lot of cities I'm performing, and just stay in touch, you guys. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for the shift in the world. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Thank you for tuning in to StepFans and chill. Let's catch up. Let's catch up soon. All right.